Hey guys, welcome back to the GIZGUIDE channel. This is Peter, and today, of course, we're focusing on this Vivo V23 5G and its cameras. So basically, apart from its gorgeous UV reacted color changing design, as well as its respectable specs, Vivo is proud to share the cameras of this new Vivo V23 5G. With an SRP of 27,999 pesos, let's see if this camera-focused smartphone is for you. Before you head onto it, here's a quick rundown of its specific lenses. At the back, the Vivo V23 5G packs a 64-megapixel main camera with an f1.89 aperture size and PDAF focus. This also has a 4-in-1 pixel binning solution to output crisper and better 16-megapixel shots. Then, this is paired with an 8MP f2.2 105-degree ultra-wide-angle lens plus a 2MP f2.4 macro helper. It also has a bright dual-tone LED flash that could be used on dim areas when needed. For its front cameras, we get a 50-megapixel selfie camera alongside its 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens. Another thing that makes this phone utterly unique in its price range now is how we get two bright spotlights or selfie lights beside the call speaker so you can effortlessly up your selfie game even in the dark. Similar to what we said in the review article, the Vivo V23 5G takes very good images in bright lighting situations. Colors look enhanced and nicely saturated, making them social media ready, meaning you won't even need to edit them already. There's also some nice bokeh effect going on even if you're not using the portrait mode. And it looks good as it provides a professional look. For against the light shots, its HDR capabilities will kick in and will give you respectable results. From here, you will see that the main camera will take shots with crisper details, wider range, and nicer colors. If you want higher resolution photos, you can always take advantage of the high resolution mode, which will maximize the main 64MP lens. This mode may eat up some space, but it should be beneficial when you need to print the images you took or crop it. Meanwhile, the 8MP ultra-wide camera surely captures a wider range with less distortion on the sides thanks to its super wide angle correction mode. As for the portrait mode, the V23 5G has decent edge detection with even some quirky blur effects that you can choose from. The subject to background separation looks seamless most of the time, but don't forget to tap focus while taking a photo so you can get an accurate effect. Trying out its night mode, the phone allowed us to take handheld images with better details, less noise, and more vibrant colors even if the light source is minimal. You can even take wide night photos, which is a plus. So, things get more interesting when it comes to selfies. The Vivo V23 5G is the first in the country to feature a 50MP larger sensor for taking front camera shots. In particular, it is using a custom 50-megapixel f2.0 GNB ISOCELL 3.0 sensor with f2.0 aperture size. And it even has eye autofocus for faster and more accurate focusing on human eyes and EIS for stabilization. Fortunately, it also has an 8MP f2.3 105-degree ultra-wide secondary helper that could help its users take selfies with a wider field of view. This could be great for groovies and even vlogs. With this front camera setup, plus the advanced dual-tone spotlight on board, you can expect well-lit and detailed selfies. We also like that the colors are consistent across the primary cam and the secondary selfie cam. We tried taking a front cam photo in a near pitch black lighting and the output looks reasonably admirable thanks to its use of a large sensor for a front camera. With the help of the night mode and a dual tone spotlight, the output we got is comparable if not better than plenty of high-end smartphones. It even has cool portrait effects such as hearts, stars, butterfly, and cherry blossoms. For videos, we enjoy that it has the ability to take 4K videos for both the back and front cameras. This somehow helps in minimizing noise. Even if it is just at 30 FPS, the quality is generally crisp in most lighting conditions. Just note that this feature is only available for the primary shooters at the back and in front. Both cameras have plenty of filters to try as well. Beauty mode is also available up to 1080p in quality. And there is a movie mode as well for those who prefer a cinematic aspect ratio. Behind, it has stabilization by default even if up to 4K 30fps. It has a noticeable crop though. When you switch to ultra stabilization, the crop is even bigger, but of course the shake will be lesser. Personally, I'll shoot in 1080p using this device since it has up to 60 FPS. This allowed us to take shots that are smoother. It will also give editors a chance to do a bit of a slow-mo without making the shot look like it lags. So to wrap up this camera feature, we think that the Vivo V23 5G is really a creator-focused smartphone that can cater your social media needs flawlessly. 27,999 pesos honestly isn't cheap, but its cameras can justify the price if you are the type of user who love to take mobile photography and videography. It is impressive for selfies as well. So if you want to know more about this device, I'll put our review article link in the description box. Feel free to check that out. Again, this is Peter of GIZGUIDE.com. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you on our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe always. Goodbye.